he kind of looks over at me and he says, "You play keyboards?" I looked at him like, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, we have this song that we're cutting and we need keyboards. Do you want to come in and play on the record?" And I looked at him like I was kind of stunned. I was like, "Yeah, now? You mean right now?" And he walks over to the door and opens it and holds it up and goes, "Right now." And I just dashed in there like a little rabbit before he changed his mind, you know.
Yep.
And he didn't know it, but I'd never recorded before. I mean, I'd recorded a few demos, but I'd never, this was a game changer for me. I played the song and then they said, "Hang on a minute." And then they huddled in the corner and it was Paul and Gene and Vinny and their engineer, and there were like I was the only woman in the building, I think, except for the receptionist. I saw them shaking their heads, and I thought, "Oh, they didn't like it. I've blown it or whatever." And I was waiting for them to just tell me that it wasn't working out, and they said, "That was great." You know, then he gets back on the talkback and he goes, "That was great." He said, "So let's." He said, "We've got that one." I said, "Well, I didn't. What? We didn't even like." He said, "No, it's fine. You did it. It's great. We love what you played. In fact, we loved it so much, we wanted to know what you were doing the rest of the day because we want to put keyboards on this whole record." And I was like, "Really?" I was just so excited. I was thinking like, okay, so Anton's already played the drums on this record, my drummer, and he played on Dynasty, and I can't wait to get back to Loft and tell him that you won't believe this, but I just played on the whole record. They told me that I wasn't going to be able to get credit.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
it didn't surprise me because I knew that Anton had already played on both records, this and Dynasty, and he had to agree to it as well.